One of the bigger storylines happening this week, quarterback Chris Parson has decommitted from Florida State, reopened his process. A lot of Mississippi State and SMU buzz in the air for him. But where does Florida State go? I think that, even when they had Parson committed, it seems like Brock Glenn has kind of emerged as the number one target on the board for Florida State. Out of Memphis, there, Lasani Collegiate School. Obviously, Coach Norvell and his staff have great connections to that high school. I know he's close with the high school coach. I said at the Elite 11 finals that I liked where Florida State was trending. That was at the end of June. Obviously, it's looking really good for the Noles now. At that time at Elite 11, I thought Ohio State was the adversary for FSU. He also took an official visit to TCU, took one to Auburn. His real name's Auburn Brock Glenn. But I think Florida State is in prime position for four-star Brock Glenn, the number 18 quarterback in the country per the 24/7 Sports Composite. And if you look at Florida State's class, guys, it's ranked number 42 nationally. So a lot of, fans of the Big Three down there are trying to kick the Noles while they're down and say, hey, where are you at? You're not even on the radar. Miami's in the top 10. Florida's in the top 20. Where's Florida State down there at number 42? They have just 10 commits, man. But when you look at the average ranking per commit, I like it. 90.67. That's a solid four-star grade for them. That's higher than Florida's 90.54. This Florida State class is better than it looks. Pound for pound, it's really good. They landed their top defensive line target in the country on July 5th, Keldrick Falk. They went in extremely hard on him from Alabama. They beat Clemson and Auburn, among others, for Keldrick Falk. Lucas Simmons and Roderick Carney. Those are two nice foundational pieces for your offensive line when you're trajecting it down the road as a tackle and guard tandem. I could roll with that all day. Keith Sampson's a four-star defensive lineman in the fold, and then Lamont Green's obviously a legacy recruit that was incredibly productive behind the line of scrimmage for Miami Gulliver Prep. So this Florida State class is better than advertised. Or if you're just looking at the grade, and they're in on some other guys, man. They're in on five-star receiver Shelton Sampson. They're among the top 3 or 4 for top 247 defensive lineman Jordan Hall. They're in the mix for DJ Chester and linebacker Blake Nicholson. They could beat Oregon for the 4-star from out west. So a lot of names on the board for Florida State. Their top targets are just deciding on a different timeline, but pound for pound, it's a really good class. I want to say it's even. Now, let me go into these ACC rankings here before we pivot into the next topic. And on our website, boys, we got to click like 4 different things to get to ACC. I need to send some tickets in to get this done. But they have what would be the 4th best pound for pound class in the ACC, even though their ranking is number 10 in the conference, and then I think that average ranking per commit would put them in the top 15 nationally too. So pretty good class for Florida State here. We'll see how they build on it, like where they stand